This is gonna be a take 2 for Truffles. Get back. This is gonna be a take 2 for Truffles. Now we know if you watched last week's Busy Baking that the sugar cookie, if you watched last week's Busy Baking, you know the sugar cookie truffles did not turn out, and neither did my little bugle Christmas trees. They were a fail. Wait, here, kiss me. Thank you. Is that all you need? Now, can we finish filming? Do I have your permission to finish filming? But today, on our Busy Baking, we're gonna be doing pecan pie truffles. And I know these are yummy. So these are not gonna be a fail. The pecan pie truffles were actually the first truffles that I ever made, and they turned out wonderful. So I'm gonna show you guys what to do. So let's get to baking. Okay, y'all, for this amazing pecan pie truffle recipe, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with about 2 1/4 cup of toasted pecans, finely chopped. This is the worst part of the recipe, it's chopping pecans, so good luck with that. It's actually 2 1/2 cups that you wanna do, but you wanna save 1/4 of a cup, and I only save 1/8 of a cup, but save a little bit of the roasted pecans to go on top of your truffles. So you have 2 1/4 cup of roasted pecans here. You need a cup of light brown sugar, a cup of graham cracker crumbs, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, a 1/3 cup of light corn syrup, and 1 1/2 teaspoonfuls of vanilla. You also need about 16 ounces of chocolate, melting chocolate, and we'll use that later, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. So I'm gonna dump in my light brown sugar, my graham cracker crumbs, and my salt. And so basically it's like when you're making a cake, you're gonna do your dry ingredients in one bowl. So we're gonna go ahead and mix together our dry ingredients. I do kind of, I know it looks more packed, but it's because it's been sitting there, but I only do lightly packed brown sugar. Sometimes you can heavily pack it, but I only lightly pack the cup of brown sugar for this recipe. So you wanna try to get the clumps out. I'm just gonna mash up some of these clumps. Y'all heard of monster mash? Well, this is brown sugar clump mash. All right, now we're gonna dump in the rest of our wet ingredients. So we're gonna dump in our vanilla, our yummy maple syrup. And I think there's a difference between dark maple and regular maple. This is just 100% regular maple. There's no dark, there's no anything else to it. Just maple syrup. And then I'm gonna dump in the light corn syrup. And I always like to scrape out my measuring cup because you gotta make sure you get all that corn syrup out because that's some sticky junk, y'all. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mix this together. I guess I'm gonna start with my spoon again and see if it works any better this time than it did the last time. So just mix all this together. You wanna make sure everything's good and moist. And once we get this mixed together, we're gonna pop it in the fridge for about 10 or 15 minutes, the whole thing together. And then we'll bring it out and start rolling it up. And there comes a point in time where you just need to use your fingers, I guess. That's what I did the last time on these. I was trying not to have to use my fingers and get them dirty. But you gotta make sure it sticks together or you won't have a truffle. All right, y'all, I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for about 15 or 20 minutes and we're gonna come back and roll them out. We're gonna roll out. Okay, y'all, now it's been about 15 minutes. I have got my pecan pie mashup mess here and we're gonna roll them up. What I'm gonna do is show you that you can use a little scooper because you're not gonna be able to take these and just roll them up in your hand. I'm just gonna straight up tell you, you're not gonna be able to do it. Y'all can't see anything that I'm doing. It's very sticky, and if you try to roll them up in your hand like this, you're gonna get a mess, like a pure tea mess. Because your hands are gonna get sticky with this stuff and you're just not gonna be able to do it. So I have a little small cookie scoop. I'll pull this forward so y'all can see it. Can you see it? I got a small cookie scoop and I also have like a tablespoon measuring spoon. So what you can do is put it in your measuring spoon and kind of just pack it down if you don't have a little scoop. And then once it starts forming a ball, you just finish forming it a ball with your fingers, forming it in a ball. Words are good. Words are good, y'all. So just form it in a ball with your fingers and then sit it on your little plate. Try to make them all about the same size, but like I said, you are not gonna be able to just take a handful of this stuff and roll it in your palm of your hands. It's just not gonna work. Actually, I think the measuring spoon is a lot easier because it is gonna fall apart. It is sticky, so it's gonna stick to your fingers. It's gonna be a mess. Trust me, the first time I did this, I was rolling in the palm of my hands and all I did was roll this junk all over the palm of my hand. So we're just gonna roll out all this into little balls and we're gonna pop it back in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, let them harden up, and then we're gonna bring them back out and we're gonna dunk them in some chocolate.
Alexa, tell me a vegetable joke.
What's the pickle's perfect pickup line? Did you know I'm kind of a big deal?
Okay, I'm gonna try to get all this in here where you guys can see it. But we have our melted chocolate. And basically we're just gonna drop them in there and coat them in chocolate. Like I said, I made mine bigger. Woo! But you guys don't have to make yours as big. Get you some wax paper. Like I said, when it's still warm, throw you some pecans on top. And just keep rolling and throwing pecans. Coat them in chocolate and throw some pecans on them. Well, I'm letting those last ones dry, y'all. Here they are. Oh yes, in focus. Now I'm out of the camera zoom. There we go. There we go. Here is our final product. Ta-da! Yummy, yummy goodness. All right, y'all. These are our finished pecan pie truffles. Do not they. Tom? Don't they look so yummy, y'all? Now here's the real test though. We're gonna try one and we're gonna see how they compare it to the sugar cookie truffles. All right, Tom, come try. They're yummy. I don't know if I can do that. They taste just like the innards of a pecan pie dunked in chocolate. If you know what pecan pie innards taste like. They're so yummy. Alright, y'all. Let me know if y'all tried this truffle recipe. Let me know what some of your favorite candies are that you do. Words are fun. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite candies are for this type of Guys, let me know in the comments what kind of candies you like to do this time of the year. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this. Like I said, let me know if you make them. Hit that subscribe button because y'all know y'all want to. We put out videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Fail or not, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those videos are coming out, y'all. And we will see y'all next time. Stay sweet, y'all. Maybe make them smaller next time. What kind of big bowl?